Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Let's Get Playing something Let's Go. A random different Pokemon game. Let's try that again. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Pokemon Shield using Ice and Ghost Typhoon, just as gym exclusive versions. Last time we made our way through Route 6, some annoying Pokemon fights, to Stow-on-Side, wild west of Galar. And today we explored the town and hopefully get in a gym fighter.
Well, at least one, right?
At least. That's what I said, two. And just a reminder, don't forget that if you've been playing along, go to talk to those two guys daily. For one selfie, you can sell items for much more money than you can normally sell it to vendors. And the other guy sells unique held items that you can't get any other way.
Mm-hmm.
And also, kid, that's a horrible place to be standing underneath a boat. I'm pretty sure you're standing under. That all being said, here we go. Explore the town, grab some items. Come on, buddy. You can go up and down ladders, but you can't climb up that little hop. Not too far to hop down, but might as well be a cliff to go up. Alright, let's go back around here. Diglets. Pushing neighbor Doug Trio.
There you go. You can find all kinds of good stuff.
Oh yeah, we're gonna find everything the town will let us have. A lot of maracas, one for an impotent. I caught something. Yeah, I caught a maracas. Impidimso, nah. Not Pokemon we need.
No.
It's got Metal Coco. That'll be helpful in a little bit. Little Shock is also super helpful in a little bit. Back down the stairs, or is there another way on? Yep, gotta go back down the stairs. Ladder. Alright, what do you do? Gotta keep stirring the pot, make sure it doesn't burn, but also don't spill it. Temperature is very important for cooking. You need to eat food thoroughly. Yeah, we know. Pro cooking tips of the day, people. Special attacks. How would those Glacier guys are selling souvenirs? Look. Let's see. Well, I'll put it off long enough. We know, yeah, we got to deal with hot now.
Yep.
And then everything going on is Memorial. I'm still not too sure what I should do about all the stuff I told you before. About me being weak and dragging down Lee's good name and all, yeah? The only thing I can do is get stronger, right? I'm going to try out all different kinds of different things against you and see what works.
Try none of it.
I bet an all-out battle with my true rival will help me get my head on straight. He never calls us his friend anymore. We're just rival.
We got some people in chat. Hi.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. About ready to beat up an acorn head and his Pokemon.
Yep.
We've got brother issues.
In abundance.
In abundance. All I'm after is victory. I'm counting on you to help me grab it. I mean, I hope you're talking to... I really hope, Pop, that you're talking to your Pokemon and not me.
Yeah, that would be a disaster if you're talking to me, Pop.
Ouch! Even I hurt when you managed to land a critical hit like that on me. got a Pikachu.
Oh, what? Oh, that poor Pikachu!
I think normally it's a fix, but if it does die while it's got yellow health, it comes up with a Pikachu instead.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And what? Ooh! Thankfully, I'm not all that weak to this electric.
That is funny, though.
Oh, I agree. It is just all it's using is just dive, dive, dive.
Oh, jeez. Must be stuck in a rut. Ooh, paralyzed you, did it?
It did, but I've got a paralyzed deal.
There's one way to fix it.
That'll get my speed back and let me actually outspeed him again. So let's do this.
Whack. Yeah, let him have it.
I think Draining hits him. Never mind. Maybe I does it to any move. Whack.
Yeah. There's the monkey.
Now, if I got a surprise for them.
Mm-hmm. You certainly have a rude awakening.
Don't get punched in the face. Would aim for a super effective hit if they had the chance, right? Exactly.
Yeah. Very much so, Hop.
Still Cobra? No, we're good. Punch you again. Got anything left, Hop? Hop.
Yep.
Don't know what I can do to try to win now, but all I can do is try. Alright, Hop. Got the bottom. Well, we'll punch one more punch for the win, probably.
Yes, that would do it.
I mean, it's not even as strong as Pokemon. It's level 29. Should have led with that, Hop.
Which gym leader, Mr. Egbert? Egbert? Is it?
What?
Which gym leader?
Oh, we're going up against the Ghost Gym soon. That'll be Alice. So as we take care of Hopping here. Try switching my team members in and out to max out their potential in every matchup, but we just couldn't get together somehow. Maybe that's why I'm still so... So he really is the greatest trainer, and I don't want people to be laughing at him all because his little brother is rubbish. It's not enough. I've got to try harder. Harder and harder until no one's laughing. I'm off, mate. Off to find the kind of Pokemon that I can really draw the strength out of. Off you go. That child. Gym challengers should battle for the sake of their own Pokemon. Why worry about saving the champion's name? We all know he's unbeatable. Anyway, here's something for letting me watch your battle. Alistair's League color.
Couldn't have got wrong. Leon is strong.
Now on you go, child. You're headed to the Stow-on-Side gym next, no? Gym challenge is about having fun.
That's certainly true.
As long as everybody in the Ghost Gym is actually using Ghost-type Pokemon, I've got a way to take care of them. And one of the flying taxi guys gives us fly. Thank you very much. Keeping the tradition ever since. That's good. Yeah, we're about to go beat up House. They're real good. And show we're the superior ghost trainer. Because you take Ghost, it's super effective against Ghost, right? So you wouldn't want to take Ghost in there. But I've got a plan. A sneaky, truly amazing plan. That you all hang around, you're gonna see. Anything back here? No? No? Can't go back. First and foremost, a quick top off at the Pokemon Center. Now, just a quick check with you, my dear Angel. Am I going to have to deal with anything that's not a ghost?
Probably not. They usually all have the gym type thing. Pokemon in the gyms.
No one's going to drop a Sableye or a spinning disc one at Spirit.
No, nobody drops the Spirit.
Okay.
Sableye maybe.
Here's the plan, everybody. Because here we go. My biggest problem is that obviously if I put a ghost type in there, another ghost moves coming at me. Or if they know a dark move, like see my ghost knows crunch and so on and so forth. But here's the secret of the sauce. Shadows. It's priority moving. It can outbeat priority moves like Sucker Punch. It always goes first. So,
and they might be using Sucker Punch in there. You have to be careful of that.
Oh yeah, absolutely somewhat. That's not even a question. But who all has Shadow Sneak aside? If you haven't, you are not ready. Here you can definitely have. You're absolutely coming. Tagiki, you gotta come in because you're part of the you're the representation of this whole run. It goes hey. Zalbe, your ground stuff isn't bad. Staggery, same reason. I don't think we'll have anything particularly weak to grass or ground, right?
Maybe Gengar.
Okay, Deidre can stay in, but no stuff, you're gonna have to swap out. I want to keep a balance of ice type and ghost type. We got ghost, ice, ghost. We've got 3 ghosts. You don't count for either because you're both. So let's pick another ice type. Let's do besides ghosts. Ghosts are weak to a dark, and that's it, right? No.
Now I'm seeing water, grass, ice, ghost, dark, ghost, steel, ground, psychic, rock, and dark.
You rattle up a lot. Not gonna lie.
He's got a variety of weaknesses.
But there's no mimic.
No, there is a mimic here.
That's gonna be maybe the biggest problem.
Yeah, you need to take out. Yeah, you need to be able to bring in a steel move of some kind.
Kirito does not yet have a steel move, but
Active typing will be helpful.
Yes. Actually, we just got a poison TM.
Well, you can try to give it to Ackley. She might be able to learn it.
But I don't think we have an ice poison.
No, I don't think so.
Let's take a look.
Yep, we've got a low and Marowak in the boxes there. I don't think he's ready though.
Oh yes, the Isle of Armor. A couple of streams ago, we did a Diglett run where we wanted to find Diglett all over the Isle of Armor. After you get so many, you get in a low and Marowak. And you also get in a low and Sandshrew and Vulcan. So I got 2 great ice types and ghost types in all our hunting.
Oh yeah, very helpful.
Aha, you can learn that shot. Good. Actually, she worked hard for a poison move anyway.
Very much.
You're a true special attacker, so even better. I think I'm gonna ditch Hypnosis. 50% accuracy is not all that great. Alright. You're such a huge special attacker. You need to teach off those physical moves with something good.
Yeah.
I guess I'll break you into the PR. I can learn Thunderbolt. Now, if anyone can learn Metronome with this for fun, I might have given it to you. Hey, you know what? Give a second. Who? Learn Flood.
Texas is actually removed the merge targeted status effective.
I suppose not. And we'll play Shadow Punch or Shadow Ball when levels up.
Yeah.
Alright, I think. Yeah, I thought all the ghosts can learn Shadow Ball. Well, you know what? We got 3. Who else is a good special attack? You? No, you're a fish. Kabuki? You need to go through more play. 79. You're actually evenly fluctuating special into. There's 2 physical are pretty strong. Dream Kiss is healing now. Alright. I will leave off for now. Giving that to her.
The game could be very useful
Yeah, it's just too useful to
get rid of.
So I'll have to think about it. Definitely need to think of.
Yeah.
I think. Alright, we're gonna give it a go. Do a quick save. Because I'm just gonna be overthinking it.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna take our first crack at it. Let's do this. Oh, okay, you're not gonna get a chance to see it after the fight. I should really come up here real fast. Because it's about to go. If you don't do this right now, you're never gonna get a chance to see it. It goes away. Look at this children's drawing.
Very childish, yeah.
You can kind of see a sword. You can kind of see a shield. And I assume those are flowers. Stow-on-Side's famous mural, said to be a very deep work of art.
Yeah, that's deep. Looks like a 5-year-old drew it.
Now somebody signed it. I assume that's the artist's signature.
Yes, I would say.
Yeah, it's something, but yeah, if you don't come up here and look at this right now, it goes away and you'll never. So just thought you guys take a second to see it. Alright. Now, gym time. Time to see who's the better coaster. Alright, ball guy. Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. Bag on your back, pretty heavy. Speaking of heavy, let me give you this very special Pokeball. Better than usual at catching the very heavy Pokemon. Heavy ball, the rock and roll of catching heavy Pokemon. Pretty straightforward, right? If you're a fan of big heavy Pokemon, this is the Pokeball for you. They are just full of surprises, I agree. Here's our fan. You come all the way to Stow-on-Side, be sure to win. I'm gonna, don't you worry. I gotta get the title of Best Ghost Trainer in GoR.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my gym challenge while I'm raising my Pokemon, but I may have to change my team members. Yes, you should. Oh, we were on the telly. Team challengers have already given up their gym challenges, but you and your Pokemon have been hanging in there. You know, that's a good point. Let's take a moment that there's much less challengers in this area than there were in the last couple. Some people have definitely been dropping out. Alright, who's got the... Okay, Kageki has got the incense. I'm gonna give it to Kyrioko, but Kageki's on a lead charge for now. Sadly, we were never able to pick up an item that was boost ghost moves. It's so hard to find items.
Well, at the moment we're just doing a type challenge, not picking another trainer's team.
Yeah, this isn't a specific trainer team. If you check out our channel, I've already gone to Pokemon Store with fighting types only. This is the gym exclusive version, so only ghost types and only ice types, since those are exclusive gyms to the Pokemon Shield. That's a little bit of fun I'm restricting myself to here. Gym Challenger, are you here to challenge the gym? I am. In that case, please change into your uniform. Yep, the changing room is right over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why you see some ice types in my party, not just pure ghosts, because since both gyms are gym exclusive, those are the only two types for you.
Version exclusive.
If I wanted to be really nitpicky about things, there's technically a third type that's version exclusive, if you include the DLC. There's a psychic or poison trainer that's basically your rival / unofficial gym leader.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's not really a gym, and the dojo I wouldn't call a gym either.
Yeah, that's fair.
This mission for Stow-on-Side gym, Dan. To complete the mission, you gotta ride in one of these cups and make your way to the goal while trying to avoid obstacles. Let me tell you a bit more about how to operate this fun attraction. Rotate your control stick to the right, and the cup will start to spin to the right. Rotate it to the left and make the cup spin to the left. If you hit a wall, rotate the stick and continue to scan to get yourself out of that sticky situation. Now, have a good time watching the world spin as you try to reach the goal. On you spin. Good luck. I like how he's staring at me, too. Look, those are eyeballs. Alright, spin to win, everybody. Down we go. Boom, boom. Spin this way, and then we'll spin this way. It's like pachinko, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
Let's go down this way, and then back this way.
And the easiest of the puzzles.
Yeah. And now our first fight. Spin the teacup too much and the gym challengers go flying. 5. Up the move. Oh, you're grass ghost, so you're really not gonna like this boat. Yeah. There's so many options. Let's try a fight ice thing. There we go. That's why Kageki there, Frostlash, is our front leading Pokemon as she's supposed to go stand right. Phantom, again grass ice, grass ghost.
This would definitely hate ice.
Yeah, we're just gonna fight it again.
Great, we got 2 toys in the gym. So then I'm going to talk. My boss used the gym trainers as 2 toys themselves.
Another pumpkin movie. Somebody loves the grass too. Listen, Clyde, I hate to tell you this, buddy, but you can just like wander back over to Moto Stove and get a fire ghost and a fire gym like apparently have lunch. Easy peasy. I lost a bunch of distance in such fun. Challenge, just how high will you fly? Don't tie yourself down. Time to spin to win again, everybody. Spin to win. Spin to win. Hashtag spin to win. Now we got the monster here. No. That's where we want to go. Bonk, and bonk. And down we go. And over we go, 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 over we go. And we just drop. Bingo. I do a lot more spinning than winning there. Back and forth, back and forth. You're spinning back and forth, back and forth. Me too. You're loony. Lynn. Of course, no one. That's a ghost type we haven't used yet, so we have pure ghosts, I recall. Yep. Now we've got our ghost. Hasn't yet learned a good ghost move, but her front is something to be did. And of course, Solar is definitely going down next turn. She's got one move. One move. And that's not a bad option, honestly. Disable. Can't use the thing I was going to use on you. I'll just bite you with ice instead. Works just as well. I highly recommend using the... It's a fun challenge. Use gym exclusive versions to go through the game. Ooh, belly drum. That is highly tempting. We can get you to learn a healing move too to go with it. Yeah, we'll take it out for now. If we can see if we can get Gary a healing move, that will make him really amazingly strong. Losing made me remember the gym leader wears a mask.
Yes, he does.
You can look that up. Our Yeti friend there. He's the gym leader's mask. What does he look like? I wonder. Learns any type of healing. Time to spin the win again. Round 3.
What's that? Daramaka?
Yeah. Or no, they both.
Daramaka.
Yeah. Up. Ah, we didn't quite get it. We spin up. We spin up. Nope. Alright. Alright, now boom! Wanna go over here? No. That's not high. Need to get over here. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Ah. There we go. Now we spin to win. Spin to win. Spin to win. Spin to win. Bang, 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 bang.
Well, by level up, no, he doesn't get any healing at all.
Alright, but what about TM or TR?
I'm looking. By TM, I'm seeing rest.
Hey, do you understand what ghost type Pokemon are weak to? I don't think so.
By heal.
Roy. Alright, Roy, what do you got? Ghost poison.
He does not get anything by TR as far as healing motors go.
So it's rest and that's it.
It's rest or bust. That guy.
That is sad.
Yeah, I know. Belly drum's a good move. But it deals damage to you, too.
Yeah, but that's why you need the healing move to counter it. but rest going to sleep is no good.
No.
Alright. Now time for driftwood. And yes, every ghost that we've been showing, they've been coming out with us so far, has been ones we do have. Yeah, you're not gonna get confused that stuff. Why'd you didn't go for the explosion? If you understand tech matchup feeling natural, that'd be easier to win. Yes, it was. Okay. Now we're all set. We're gonna start off with Kyrioko as the gym leader fight, but we're gonna quickly switch over to another Pokemon. We'll see how they go.
Yep.
Granted, I will say about your comment about using other trainer schemes through the game. To see it would be interesting maybe to see if Hawk could actually win if he was smart.
He does use a pretty good variety.
Maybe. Wait. Up here I go. Love the spookiness of the floor. And the dark
It
side.
is fun, yeah.
Gym leader out. We're gonna start with only a map. Let's see, he's got 4 Pokemon, huh? Well, let's start off with a good old place.
Yeah, I figure he's open with the map. You do have type advantage, at least with the ice typing.
Yeah, but now we're going to do our proper ghost fight. I just wanted to keep Kiri in her first because one, she has the instinct to double our weapons. And two, she's such a superstar through the whole gym, she deserves that we be part of it.
That's certainly true.
Alright. Now, here's our real plan. We're going to shadow sneak our way to victory.
That'll certainly make it interesting.
Yeah. We'll try for a hex. Ah, got him. That was what I was worried about. Uh-oh. It's okay. What we're gonna do is put Kiki back up. I never get it right. Okay, if you're wondering about the names of our Pokemon, these are characters from our comic books that we make. Those hex goes super effective when it's not doesn't have the expertise from having that just tight. That's just how strong ghosts are weak to their own moves.
It's just because it's ghost on ghost.
Well, we'll nip that in the bud right now.
Ooh, that's a rough one. Oh, Gregory took a beating there.
Yeah, okay, this is her solo attack as well.
It's got some good moves.
Kyrioko, let's finish this thing off. You started the fight, we're gonna end. Good old shadows. Sadly not the strongest of moves, but they got tight stab boost and all that stuff. Well, oh, finally you want to learn steel move. About time. What's the, well, Fury Cutter. I guess that doesn't come from these bugs. Yeah. And the Fury Cutter is bug moves go along, so not the strongest.
It's decent, but not the greatest, yeah.
No, we'll keep it out. Ghost Steel versus Ghost Fairy. That's pretty epic. I'm gonna try and take a chance here. Try for a revive on Staggy, right? So we can get some EXP.
Yeah.
If there's any of my ghosts that should be able to handle. Oh, you went with that. Oh, claws, huh? Well, that helps. Let's do a night slash to get rid of that disguise. Oh, Shadow Sneak again, using my own tactics.
Oh, yeah. Only one.
No, that guy should be broken. Now we're gonna just Shadow Sneak you. Oh, but it's faster.
Uh-oh.
But Kiryu is strong. That steel typing is doing work. We definitely need to heal. We absolutely need to heal.
Well, you can shake it anyway. Oh. Well, you can shake it anyway.
Super effective, but not super effective enough.
Mm-hmm.
But it is quick. That didn't get faster than me, but it's getting it together with yourself. Sure.
Yeah. Gotta watch out for that.
But, yeah, I could have used an Iron Hand move, but it would have just sent them faster than me anyway. Now, time for game drop. Let's see. That's poison.
Poison goes.
Poison's weak to ground. Yeah.
Ground, psychic, and rock. Aside from dark.
So you're doing great. You're hurting. I think time to bring in the goal. Salivate for a little bit.
Let's hopefully little boy can handle it.
Well, at least have the ground and give them some extra detail. The very last Pokemon. How lonely. How frightening. I believe he's one that Gigantamax that thing.
Yes, he does.
Then you need to get on top of that.
Yeah, it's a nasty customer.
We're going to go through him first. Gengar, Gigantamax. Follow everything in darkness. Yeah, all the gym leaders from this point onward, I think all of them Gigantamax.
Ooh, you don't want to get hit by G-Max Terra, and you won't be able to switch.
Now we're going to see what happens. I've got a couple of levels on. Gengar's out. That should be his last Pokemon.
It is.
Ghost Dog, Ghost Action. I'm determined to show him the better Ghost Turner by winning the Ghost Turner, not just the ground move. So let's see how it goes. My little roly boy versus Big Mouth over there. E-Max Terror, it's like Shadow Tag. You won't get away. I won't let you.
Oh, there it is.
Ah. Speed. It all comes down to speed.
That is a powerful move.
Alright, well. Kyrioko.
He's got the advantage now. Get Dynamax again.
True, but he's only got 2 more of those left. And Shadow Sneak should still be priority. Yeah.
get you though.
Yeah, Sirius is already weak, but we're already getting him down. What we'll do is Gary come in and take a hit in the third hit.
Can you do some reviving?
Well, first off, we're gonna throw a super potion of Gary so we can definitely take a hit. And we're gonna throw a max revive on Kiryu. Max
Poison.
That's why I threw the potion.
Yeah, that would do it.
So max reviving Kiryu. I don't know if we'll be able to get Valerie as well, we'll see.
Might not.
At the very least, I've knocked out most of his team and I've got him on the ropes. Definitely not going to be able to poison Kiryu. There we go.
You got it. Bit of a struggle, but you got him.
And that size has proven to be the best coach trainer in all.
Well, now it wants to let fail.
Hail me.
It could be handy. That chip damage definitely hurts.
I suppose. Alright, we'll give it a crunch. Yeah. Really lost my max from the shock. That was wow. I can see your skill for what it is.
A good amount of money for the win.
From that was ace. Here, a ghost dash. Oh,
And that's the next badge of money.
yep. Good luck with everything. Enter Oreo. You defeated our gym leader out. Take this PM as a reward for your victory. Complimentary ghost type uniform. Well, we'll definitely be putting that on.
And hacks.
The ghost badge suits you. You're right on track, Oreo. Can we put it on here? No, let's just buy things. Sweet. I know. Nope, I have to go to a changing room. I was about to give up, but watching your battle inspired me. Decided I'd keep going. Learn from the battle you had against the ghost type gym leader. Good. Yeah, you won, Oreo. You're so wicked.
There you go.
There we go.
Seems fully healed too.
Now, to keep things fair, I didn't do this beforehand. We technically, there was an extra little thing we could have done. Our Kiryu actually can evolve right now. And it's a stone evolution. And I believe we do have the stone. Let's see. Dust stone. Yep, here we go. In honor of you carrying the day, time to switch from dual wielding to a proper sword and shield. Of the Aegis Slash. King Shield. We absolutely want that. We'll get rid of Night Slash, because we're not gonna find. We might come come up against owls there, but we're not going to be using dark moves when we come up against them in the championship anyway.
Yeah, Beatty's entire team is in the dark right now. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Beatty's team is still all psychics, right?
Very much. Every one of them shares the same weakness.
But what are their dual types?
None of them have a dual type.
They're all pure psychic, you sure?
They're all pure psychic right now.
Alright, well, psychic is weak to more than just dark.
Bug, ghost, and dark.
Well, when you're talking bug.
Yeah, you got a heavy-duty bug.
Alright, and then... you. And one what besides bug and dark?
Bug, ghost, and dark.
Oh, ghost. Well, there you go. But
Yeah, having a bug ghost up front would definitely wreck them.
I want to definitely keep Kiryu and Axie in the party because we're going to be essential for the next gym anyway.
Yeah.
We definitely need to balance this out with some ice tricks. Let's see. Well, you mentioned bugs, so let's put that ice bug in there. And ghost and dark. Well, we already have our ice ghost. I think there's an ice dark. There is, I definitely don't think we have it. I don't know when that will let their evolve forward. Too soon. Either deep, yeah, I don't think one of these two is a ground type. You got 3 Pokemon ground type. Let's see which of our ground types is going to evolve first. And that's the one we'll bring.
Alright, go let evolves at level 43.
Okay.
Just for a second, it just evolved.
Alright, how about Sandy Cats?
It'll tell up.
Tina doesn't have fight. Let me bring you in instead.
Oh, that's the book. This book doesn't cover the Alabama stuff.
Sandy Gas isn't the main Pokemon, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, what about, Luna?
Hold on, let me check.
Well, we're just gonna take Gina instead then, 'cause we need to get a move on, but still look at information. Just quick save again, so we don't have to go through the gym again.
Definitely.
Alright. Don't think they're gonna let me go to the... yeah. The war? Looks like a Yamper really likes you, huh? Anyway, we run into each other at a good time. You know the mural here in Stow-on-Side? It's said to tell the story of the hero Larsa. So what's there today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be here. That explains why it looks so horrible.
Yeah, really.
You tend to have surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering what you might think when you see the ruins. Ooh! Hey, what in the world was that? Sounds like it came from the direction of the ruins, too. Let's have a look. Come on, Yamper. Telling you, you fault that poor doggy so it can run on better legs.
Yeah, really.
It's got those 4 little shorty legs, and I'm sure it's a very happy doggy, but seriously, just let the poor thing evolve. Alright, before we go investigate, it's time for us to get suited up.
There we go. Sandy Gas will evolve at 42.
Alright, so neither of them are... and then Swinub is the last one. I assume it's also something in the... I mean, none of them are going to evolve anytime soon, shortly, but... Now, once we beat the ice gym and have access to the ice uniform, we'll definitely mix things up so we're both ghost and ice. Now, that on.
That should evolve at 33.
Alright, so it's ready to evolve.
Yeah. And then it has to learn ancient power to evolve all the way.
We're going to let's type anywhere. Everything. Wait, nope. And go slow. I guess put it just back.
There you go.
But we're about to go to somewhere cold, so I feel like we should at least keep the hood on. Alright, now we're looking like a ghost tree.
Just on your own.
Okay, we're making great. Alright, let's go take a look at what on earth is going on. What's going on up there? How did you stop?
Good question.
Well, what's going on? What's happening at the ruins? Big noises are a great way to get people feeling uneasy.
Yeah, that would be a good reason.
I've seen you before. Are you a gym challenger? Who's causing trouble? Beady, beady, beady. Destroy it! Destroy it all! We're gonna find those wishing stars. Right! Got to bring the chairman more wishing stars. Much easier. Paparaja is truly the chairman's Pokemon, and you should feel grateful for the chance to help him find wishing stars. Oh my, you again. Do you think that you can start collecting wishing stars now and get into chairman's favor? That's the way of things, isn't it? I see, so you have some cunning. I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way.
He's gonna regret it.
Alright, beauty, let's see what you got. The evolved this bulb into a slightly bigger bulb. Easy peasy. I've already seen more than enough to judge you and your team's abilities. Have you know? I feel like you really have. Dothrita? No, we're good. This is yours than your nemesis.
The whole time.
Rim? You got?
All psychics.
All psychics you get to encounter, honestly.
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, we critted on that one.
It just likes you.
Yeah?
On the books so much, but this one likes you.
Oh. Surprised you don't use the Paparaja. I have to win for the chairman. Do you really think I'd let you keep me from everything I want?
Papa Roger probably won't otherwise listen to him. Not enough practice.
If you beat the ghost gym. Depends on what level that Paparaja is.
Probably 60. That's what you find it at later in the game.
Ghost gym level cap is 70. No, it is 60. I take it back. So you get 50 at the fire gym, so 60 here. So he's just had enough that controller. It has to be some kind of mistake. I demand a do-over. Why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one who was to defeat the champion. I'm one of the elite, someone who can shoulder the future of the Galar region. Well, see, Beanie, you're in your own words. You're one of the elite. Congratulations, you met one of the other elite.
Yeah, that's certainly true.
Down your meat. I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Road's Kamaraja. I can't believe you tried to use the Chairman's Pokemon to destroy a Dork fight. Who cares for some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are spent? You stayed in the path of a Pokemon Simple Beam or something? How do you expect to support the Chairman with that sort of thing? Beyond me. It pains me to have to say this, but I'm truly disappointed. It's true that I'm the one who found you back when you were all alone. I felt talented. You reminded me a little bit of myself back when I was young. That's why I sent you to a trainer school to give you a chance of success. The trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you show no love towards Galar. You are clearly not a worthy challenger from the gym challenge. We'll decide what to do with you later. Now you will return to Hammerlock. You must be joking, right? Just qualify me for the gym challenge? But you're the one who endorsed me. There are 100 different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger B, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. Sonya and Oriole too. Terrible shame all this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason. Yet we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. You know, during one of Beatty's matches, I heard the announcer say Beatty has a family. Apparently it was Rose who took Beatty under his wing, and also Beatty was battling for the chairman's sake. What an awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all that. It's like you spoke it into being, Sonya. Whoops! Something much better looking was underneath. Putting it together.
Certainly is.
Putting it together. There, Eureka moment. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into the light for us to see. This tell us about Galar's legends. Right, more than any hero, those things that appear to be Pokemon stand out. Not just that, but the Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and a shield, as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you? Same as the tapestries. Good observation. There really weren't two heroes. But if that's the case, then why only the one statue at the Voodoo Drop-In? Because it was an inn, not a museum, Sonya. An inn, not a museum. More than any statue of a hero of old or old tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show us the real truth. Means the shield's a Pokemon. Huh? The same thing. Seems like at some point in history, the sword and shield were combined with the two actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just made it into history? Two young heroes, sword and shield were actually Pokemon. But why would the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork? Your help, I really feel like we made a big discovery here. Thanks. I'll give you a couple of these, so you keep giving it your best in the gym challenge too, okay? Guess you'll be headed to Balania next, right? That, thank you.
Couple nice revives. Very helpful.
There we go. So there was history being covered up by all that over-stylized artwork. We're going to have to look into this more. You go in there?
No.
Oh, hold on. Statues are hidden behind the Stow-on-Side famous mural. Pick 2 heroes and 2 Pokemon. Double battle! What's this? The hero is actually 2 people in Pokemon? The field was more artistic before it got destroyed. Everybody's a critic. That young lady, Sonia, she's researching the truth about the ruins, right? And she's the granddaughter of Professor Magnolia? Maybe. Alright, now that little bit of fun's been going on. Time to advance for the next gym. As per our rules, we don't want to have Pokemon too high, so we want to try and get them to the same level, or at least at most 2 levels higher than the next gym. So Angel, please tell everybody in the next gym, the Fairy Gym, what is the highest level of Pokemon you will fight with. Not what Pokemon it is, what's the level?
38. So I'd say 40 would be safe.
38 to 40 is our new cap. Sadly, does not move the needle very much, so we'll have to be careful. Standing butt stuff. Yeah.
I think the bell and Liam next time.
We're gonna try. Alright, well 40 is now the absolute cap. 39 need to take a break and let the other catch up. Kyrioko, you're awesome, but you're in storage to get caught up, let everybody else get caught up. Athletes, you're gonna move around the cover. Patsy, we love you dearly, but you're at the cap. Thank you to the big girl there is about as ready to pop. I think you said the other 2 ground types are going to be above 40 before they evolve.
Yeah.
So we'll keep them down there. How about Vanilla? Our problem. When is she from?
Let me check. 35 for vanilla, and then 47.
So Vanilla is not ready to pop too.
Yep. Yeah, if you want Swinub to evolve, you need to hit 33.
We're gonna work on it. She's at 33, which means I must have stopped her from evolving so that it can be seen on screen. Let's pull her up top and get into a fight or two. It shouldn't take long.
And then make sure she learns ancient power and then level her up again.
Just needs to learn ancient power and gain a level.
Exactly.
Ah, we'll have a fully evolved big girl here pretty soon. That's easy. A lot of Pokemon are about ready to pop, it seems like. Good. Alright, welcome to the Glimwood Tangle, everybody. Mushroom Land. We'll try to get all the, most of the items, but, oh, here we go. Are you looking for mushrooms that give off light when you touch them? Alright, there. Sending out a milker. Big girl of Snow Frolicker. I forgot what she has a mark. Pure fairy. Let's see how fairies handle ice.
They're really fond of it, I must say.
Now let's see how she handles ground. Not super effective, but definitely hurt. We used up a lot of potions. Maybe we need to go back to buy some potions.
Could be.
bottom.
Granada.
That's a shroom.
That's a grass fairy shroom.
Well, then it's really not gonna like ice. Just got some levels on it.
Yes, you're gonna have to watch out for that.
Back to be safe. Yeah, we definitely do that. We'll do that off. You guys don't want to just stand around watching us buy boats. Let's keep ice sharding away. Ooh, gigatree. That's a problem.
That's an ouch.
Oh no, not you, big girl. We need you back. Okay. Gonna be like that. Gina, you're up. Bye, our big girl. You just gotta come worry about it. It'll work out good. There we go. Oh, credit too.
All the better. Let him have it.
Yep. Then it's, you got a lot of Pokemon for a chat. I'm just saying. Gonna fight you. You know what little snow run football stuff?
I can find out.
So close. Strong trainer, that's rarer than rare mushrooms. Then there are more rare mushrooms than would take from 6 if I find it.
42.
Okay, so sadly that's about the level cap. Hopefully the next gym after the fairy gym will let us really raise our level.
Find out.
Right powder. That. No, not you, I see you there. Get on our bike real quick. Go and heal. That's what I said, we're not going to spend time buying items and stuff, but we definitely need to.
42 is the best at the next gym after the fairy gym.
So a little bit again, but still,
Not a lot.
I think I might be on the borderline for some of these evolution levels.
Yep.
Well, the gym after that jump.
46.
Well, okay. A little bit higher. That should definitely get most of the evolutions then.
And then finally 48.
48, and then I know lean on 60.
Yes.
Okay. See, some of these Pokemon are already pushing hard against the level cap or self-imposed. I'll be good when we catch the breathing. It's not going to be a big jump, basically, until we beat the dragon. Yeah?
Yeah.
That. All nice and well lit up. See you two. We'll come back.
Now Leon's best is at 65.
65? I said 45 to 60.
He starts at 62.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I know, everybody. Think you know me. The railways are amazing. They carry lots of people and Pokemon at once. Came to ride a large train. I wonder if meeting you will change my life. Find you out here not in town. Daring couple, Robert and Jackal. Double battle. It's gonna get interesting.
Yeah. Watch out for that Ninetales. It's a speed demon.
Well, we're gonna see how things go. Alright, big girl paint the head. Now they're both in trouble. Fire, yeah, I guess you wouldn't like you people handle light pretty well. Let's see how you handle the voltage.
It don't like ground.
Nope. Really is gone though. Get rid of the psychic. Fairy will definitely help. Hey, there's big girls. Level. That's good. She needs to. Blue Knight, I think it's your turn for that. Frogmaw, I need to get you a proper. Get you a name by next. Athlete, this will be your last hurrah. I love that black sludge, okay. Let's get rid of this fox. A good way to get the terminal this long would be to ride the train. Too strong. Guess I'll look for someone I can actually beat. Here we go. Here's one of our evolutions.
There she goes.
It goes off the pilot. Becoming a bigger girl.
Make sure she learns ancient power.
Legs are short, its rugged hooves prevent it from slipping, even on icy ground. Let's learn ice. Let's see. You're way more physical than special. Yeah, much less. Much less. Alright. Actually, definitely time to take you out. We haven't brought in the driftwood yet very much. I think they're about ready to pop too, so that works out.
That I can check.
That all being said, let's keep them moving. potions. Good stuff.
Will get your drift moon evolved.
Okay, so that's ready to pop too. Both of them. For our next stream, we definitely need to go on a sneak.
Saddle up and dance.
Some mushrooms react in interesting ways when you touch them.
Yeah, that's certainly true.
Baby, take a chance.
Adam Judy. Judge Judy, huh? Dee-dee-dee.
This kind of romance. Baby, take a chance.
Playing the
Saddle up and dance.
I don't want to play.
Baby, take a chance. This kind of needs romance. Baby, take a chance. Saddle up and dance.
But you are out of the space.
Baby, take a chance. This kind of needs romance. Baby, take a chance. Saddle up and dance.
Go away. Self-destruct? No. Adams like me react in sad ways when we're defeated. Uh-huh. Oh, here we go!
There you go. Let the evolutions begin.
Yep. Phantom Force. Yes, please. Yeah. Frostmoth, you are being benched currently. Sorry, but you missed your level cap. Let's see, we have another Griffler. Let's get them involved as well.
Also, sadly, is a trait evolution.
To get it to evolve from Phantom to its middle form.
Final form.
Well, we gotta get it to its middle form first.
There is no little form.
It's only got 2 evolutions. Well, shoot. Alright, well, are you available to trade?
Sure. The same goes for Hunter and the Gengar. It's also a trait evolution.
Now that I do, but I don't really like Haunter over Gengar. So I don't know if I'll even...
Alright.
Oh, a more Gengar. Level 38 more Grim too, that's strong. for where we're at. Let's see if we can... Oh, can't use 2 moves same in a row? Okay. We'll just ice shard you then. An icy win for the finale. Here we go. Okay, drift bloom number 2 is evolving. We have our matching set of him and her drift bloom. Also, ghost flying is a very good combination. Anybody else that still needs to evolve? Huge Georgie will require a very complicated thing that we might do on a separate, we'll do on a separate stream. Dust Skull, I think you evolve by 11.
And then it has to have a trade evolution.
I think I have to have a hell by
And free trading, yeah.
no. Firelight. Our little fire, you know, I think that's a level. Obviously the road comps don't involve.
Now they just needed the Roscom catalog, which that's what they do.
And we get to our frost. Tina, year, take a look at the level cap. We are out. Frost a year. Good girl thing in there till she learns that ancient power. Hopefully it'll
Show up soon.
show up soon. This moss, that's it. Turn, nice. Top down and top down. Pretty well lit up the area with dark grooming. I think we've got all the items, so let's move on. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Welcome back to Balladine. Listen, if anyone's watching is British, please tell us how to properly pronounce these town names. We'd appreciate it. Balloonia. But everybody out of curiosity, great ball, little hike. We never got that to you by, not on screen. Lured into the town quite unexpectedly. The place is a bit hard to describe. Blood mushrooms, mysterious mushrooms are all priced with very tight looking. Get lost in a little tangle is probably the work of those very type of. Yeah, I believe it. Good thing there's fast travel with what? Fuel? Right? That's my granddaughter. Interesting. You guys remember Hammerlock? We talked to a little girl who wanted us to give a letter to Frank. I'm a Pokemon, how about it? What's the first one? Scorbunny and Snoopy are different species. Still both Pokemon. Scorbunny and I are different species. Just like Snoopy and I are different too. If you think about it that way, there's no problem calling me a Pokemon. I don't mind. But you don't have to worry about me, even though I know it's pretty lofty logic. I wanted to become a Pokemon once. Listen, you can talk to Bill in Canada. He can hook you up.
Alright.
I've got it. To change your fashion style, to change the way I feel too. Basically, if I can make myself feel the way a Pokemon does, I feel like I became a Pokemon, don't you think? You, would you please put on some clothes with a fiery spirit that embodies my burning feelings? I got you. I'm a ghost buddy. Let's see. Well, been gym leader a long, long time. Gym stadium is also a small theater. Sadly, we don't get to see.
Not too much.
Hey,
The
don't
thing
interrupt
is-
our conversation. Excuse me. You looking for Frank? That'd be me, yes. What's this? You got a letter addressed to me? Handed the old letter to the old lady. Now, who would be sending me letters? Oh, well, this is Paula. This does take me back ages. Paula was the name of a girl I spent all my time playing with when I was a young lad. She fell ill. Didn't tell me, though. She kept it a secret just how sick she was. We ended up having a great row about it. Then I moved away not long after that fight. I never met her again after the day I left. How was she? Did she look well? Dear old Paula. You looked well. That's fair to say.
Yeah.
For being a little kid. Reckon I ought to give you something for this gift you brought. For you brought me back a piece of my youth. A choice scarf. Now, if we had a certain Papa Pokemon, this would be an amazing item to have. As your friend of your life, make sure you treasure those dear to you while you have them close. Okay, you keep talking to the walls, girl. You defeated Stow-on-Side gym leader, eh? Probably know your way around a team like this if you win in that case. Revenge. Yep. Double this user has been hurt by the opponent's same turn. I bet you missed getting this example.
Not my house.
And there's you. Evolution's a bit tricky for Pokemon trainers. As a Pokemon evolves, it'll get stronger, but its appearance will change. Want to know how to make your Pokemon strong without it evolving? Sure. Okay, I'll teach you all about battling. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Reader Elena. The Mountain Butler. Oh, you're not gonna like me. Level 30 Doppler? Bug is weak side.
No. That's this bug psychic.
Still.
The bug is about you guys. At best, it might be useful.
I'm really gonna hate fire and ghosts. Yeah?
But only hates fire, flying, and rock.
Okay. Keep putting up that stuff in the way. We're gonna burn. A little whip, just. It really isn't safe. Let's see if Knuckles can do some damage.
Ah. Well, you got revenge, I got hacks.
Ah. Means, I assume, that means that you got something different because you got the fighting or something.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay.
You had the ghost in, so you got revenge because you didn't have the fighting.
Right? Fighting move?
Yes, it is.
Ah.
Sneaky.
Stay on force. Go version of Dig. Gotta love it. I expect you to be able to breach Doppler's solidity.
Oh, here we go. Bug fight.
Even though my Doppler hasn't evolved yet, it's hard to take down. Well, the next secret is this video. Serious evolutionary muscle. Held by a Pokemon that can still evolve, it raises both defense and special defense. Let a Pokemon that can still evolve hold it, it'll get really tanky. Got it.
There you go. You do have some that are not evolved yet.
Yeah, well, these level caps are gonna be.
It'll be a while.
Yeah, so it'll be helpful to have. Rest. And, oh, I see that. All mushroom. Also good. Alright, do a quick EO and then gym time.
Butler was hard to take down? No, it wasn't. I had a bug fight. My bug won.
Bug versus bug?
Yeah.
How did that because you were super over level?
92 versus 30.
Alright, ready to do this trade?
I'm ready.
And you were running through. Don't forget the ball and mushroom is over there too.
And there it is.
Alright, trade request accepted.
Alright, trade request sent.
Nope, nope, I want to trade you.
This is a temporary trade, it doesn't matter when I send you.
Fair enough. She got something you need to try to trade evolving.
At the moment.
I'm thinking maybe we should save the fight, since the only thing left to do is go through the fairy gym. Maybe we should save that for next week.
I think so.
Start off with the gym fight, and then probably the most hilarious moment in this entire game.
It is very much hilarious. Now, sadly, you can't see the evolution, but Nosos is evolving.
About time, too.
That'll make her a pain in the butt for everybody that she comes across.
Yeah, she's learned to move. You want to say yes.
Shadow Pump?
Absolutely.
Alright, what are we getting rid of? It has Horn Leech, Magical Leech, Hex, and Phantom Force.
I think Magical Leaf is pretty low attack, right?
It actually has a power 60 and it doesn't miss.
Yeah, but Trevenant is also physical. Give her the Hex then.
Yeah, that keeps her bound on some moves.
Okay.
There you go. Want me to send her back to the easy tunnel or no?
No, she's already holding something.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything particular held item on the just for gears, unless you got a spare protector pad.
I don't think so.
No. Well, let's send everybody back.
Alright. Here she comes.
Okay. Well, that's a tree monster end if I ever saw one. Send a fake tree back, get a real tree in exchange. Okay.
Something like that. Anybody else need to evolve by trading?
Trevenant can become the force. I know, like, the only one I've built or ice type I have that can evolve by trading is Haunter, right? Her core soul doesn't evolve into her soul by trading.
Chat.
Chat, you guys know? guys know. Let us know. Dust only have a hell item if you don't have.
Oh, you could send it over and I could give it to Hallmark.
No, more I want not on stream. We can do that kind of fucking often. Is there anyone who can just trade to you right now those to easily evolve?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer right offhand. First, the largest evolves at 38.
Okay, that's just level.
Who's left?
Litwick. Pokemon number 387.
Evolves at 41, and then you need a dust stone.
Alright, well, let's just push the trades for now.
Okay.
I'm sure people don't want to give you lucky at Pokemon. Alright, guys. We're gonna wrap it up here. We'll handle any, figure out what needs to be traded for evolutions and all that off camera. Next time, though, we fight the fairy kid. And between now and then, I'll just do, get everybody, all the other Pokemon up to level.
Get everybody up to snuff.
If you liked what you saw, I hope you did. Please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on YouTube and Twitch. Ring a bell for notifications. Want you to, if you want to financially support us, please go to indieplanet.com. You can do it now.
You did it already. As a phantom floats by.
Falling down here, no? Yeah, probably catch it in town anyway.
Anyway.
In the meantime, thank you guys all for watching.